This video is being uploaded with NOMAD internet. Link in description below. Welcome to Thunder Rooster. I'm Rooster, and I'm very excited to do this because I just saw Minal Symbol's YouTube channel put out this Austin Archey playthrough of Cursed to Die from Lorna Shore. And I am a drummer, let's get that out there, and I love hearing what Lorna Shore does, especially in the percussive area, because a lot of it is this just thunderous eruption of blast beats, double bass, and it just goes so well together with the guitar riffs. A lot of syncopation going on there, and this is the first thing I think I've seen that Austin Archey has a playthrough of. So, I'm kind of excited. I'm going to check this out. If you have not subscribed to the channel yet, please consider doing so. That will be greatly appreciated. And if you haven't yet, consider becoming a Patreon. I post 2 extra music videos, or reactions, every week, just to make it spicy over there. So, please consider doing that. I'm very excited. This actually might make it Patreon. I don't know exactly what videos are going on Patreon when I do it, so I have to just mask it up like it's going on YouTube. So that's what I'm going to do. But anyways, I'm tired of talking. I'm sure you're tired of listening to me talk. Let's check out this Austin Archey playthrough of Cursed to Die. Looks like he's playing some Minal Byzance. Yep. Some metal classics. Oh, smashed it. Okay, I was always suspicious of this, but he is not playing hard at all. Which I think in doing these speeds, you do need to hit a little softer, because I would imagine going at that fast, that speed, doing that motion all the time, wear you out if you're hitting really hard. That's a problem I've had as a drummer of doing this, as I get so into it. Like, I've played some of these Lorna Shore songs on the drums. I'm nowhere near this good at it, but, you know, it's a workout in a sense. So I just kind of stumble through it. And I remember playing To the Hellfire, and, you know, calves burning. My wrist is just like, I hit hard when I'm doing it, is what I'm trying to say. And I shouldn't have been doing that, apparently. Anyways. Such a great fulcrum point. Let's see if I can, yeah. If you can see in the video where he's got his hand relaxed on the stick, it's such a great fulcrum point to sit there, and it helps when you're using your fingers, and it helps with blasting the blasting the stick down. But yeah, I don't know. Nerd drum fact right here. Having all kinds of technical difficulties today. There we go. See, I figured out when this kicks off my mic and it comes back, and I don't know why it does it. It's probably just my computer. I've got it in 2018, 2019, something like that. So it's almost 5 years old. So I'm going to have to get a new computer pretty soon anyways. I'll probably overwork it anyways. And just as I was complaining about my sound kicking off, my camera shut off. Don't worry, I ordered another camera and it is on the way. It actually is going to Oklahoma because that's where we are heading this week. Anyways, yeah, let's try that again. I'm going to back it up like 5 seconds. Man, you gotta slap that cymbal. I'm loving his cymbal selection here. I want to talk about that just real quick. Okay, so he's got a Mega Bell ride over there. I think it's a 20-inch. It might be a 22. I'm not 100% sure. I'm going to say it's a 20-inch. He's got a 17-inch crash on the left, 18 on the right, and a 19 crash. And then he's got two 18-inch Chinas. Might be 17-inch Chinas. No, I'm going to say 18. And I believe he's got a 10 and a 12-inch splash. And an 8-inch splash, I think. I really like those dark metal classic vinyl cymbals. They sound really great. And I have all Zildjian cymbals on my kit. I love Zildjian. It's just something I've kind of just attached myself to forever now. A lot of my favorite drummers play Zildjian, but I've seen a lot of people, cross over into vinyl lately. It's just so hard because there's so many great cymbal companies, and let's be honest, it's just, metal just alloys, chopped up differently. But, I mean, I don't know. If I had my choice for like Pisces, I want the Root series just because I love that. Sabian has great ones, Vinyl has great ones, Zildjians have great ones. But I'm gonna have to admit, probably next time I do my cymbal change, I'm probably going vinyls. And mainly because I love their dark metal classics. They just look great and they sound amazing. Anyways. I wonder if that's a Tama Babinga Star Classic. I could be wrong. Those could be 16-inch crashes. Him playing Hill Down is interesting. Motherfucker! Let's try that again. It's a fucking camera.
Hey, I'm Archey, and these are the cymbals you just saw me play. Classics Custom Dual 18-inch China.
Correct.
Pure Alloy 14-inch medium hi-hats.
I didn't say that,
Pure
but I
Alloy
assumed.
18-inch medium crash.
18-inch!
Classics Custom Dark 8-inch Splash. Classics Custom Dual 10-inch Splash. Pure Alloy 10-inch Splash. Pure Alloy 19-inch medium crash. Byzance 20-inch polyphonic crash. Pure Alloy 18-inch China. Byzance 22-inch heavy hammer ride. I'm also using Meinl Drum Honey.
I like that. That's great. Alright, so I want to talk about his unique drum posture. Now, me being someone who plays heel up, you know, my posture is what I would consider normal, you know, kind of sitting straight up, and I've got myself planted where my legs and calves got some full range of movement there. But from what I saw, his feet are down. He's using the, I guess, the fulcrum of having a softer hit on the bass pedals toward the back ends of the pedals. I think he's using longboards. Pretty sure he was. Because that helps it makes all the difference with that. So you're using a lot less motion, I guess, when you're playing those really fast double bass kicks. Which explains to me, like, I didn't get into all the technical sides of things until a lot later. So I forced myself to play fast double bass with my legs, like my whole legs. When you see me playing a kit, my knees are jumping up and down, trying to keep up with all that. And which is weird because I made myself do that and playing like that. So it wasn't until the later part of me drumming that I even learned there were different techniques to play faster with a lot less effort. Not saying he's not putting in effort, I'm just saying compared to what I was doing and still am, really. And that whole thing is just a whole nother gateway of things to do. Problem is training myself to not constantly go to what I know instead of playing like a newer technique. And I don't know if you have that problem. If you're watching this, I'm just assuming you're a drummer as well. But how hard is it to get into the newer techniques? How hard is it to learn something after you've done something for so long? Here's one I'll throw out there for you just for free. Okay, so I felt like a total failure as a drummer and almost made me completely give up playing the drums. I've never had a lesson at all up until I got one lesson from Travis Wortham when he was on tour with Sky Eats Airplane. We met up, you know, and it wasn't even like a behind the kit thing. But I had a big question about ghost notes. I was like, I don't understand how you're doing all this. And this is the basic, fucking basic thing about drum playing that I should have known. But yeah, your main hits, I wasn't hitting, you know, the full-on rim shot every time I hit the drum for my main snare hits. So I'm just hitting the middle of the snare as hard as I fucking can and then trying to play really light to get those ghost notes in there. And I felt like such a failure as a musician for not knowing that. But, you know, I picked up my pride and started putting that into work. And it took some time getting used to, but I get it. So, I don't know who needs to hear this, or if anybody needs to hear this, you know. trying new things and trying to incorporate them into your plethora of styles of playing is difficult sometimes, but you just gotta practice and keep up with it, and you know, it'll work itself out. Yep, I love watching people play. If you want to see more of this, let me know. I'm probably gonna do it anyways. Fucking camera.